Hey, what's up guys? This is Claveria and welcome to the MLM Branding Secrets. Now, in today's episode, I'm going to show you on how I play the MLM game or network marketing game as an infinite player.
So here's the big question. If you are a real network marketer like us, who see that MLM is an amazing opportunity to build real assets for yourself, how to explode our team by using marketing strategies without even mentioning the MLM company we're in, or even the products. How to recruit our dream prospects into our own downlines without even depending on our family and friends, and create big incomes yet still have a lot of time to do the things that we actually want. That's the real mystery that this podcast will give you the answer. So, here's the new tactics without those old traditional MLM methods. My name is Claveria, and welcome to MLM Branding Secrets.
Hey, what's up guys? Now, I just want to give to you and recap what I promised in network marketing, right? I keep on promising and showing you guys one of the purpose of this podcast is to show you guys how I treat network marketing like a real business, right? And create long-term assets and build it without starting over and over again, even though the company closed or changed something. All right? That's a big promise in here. Okay, so that's a big promise of these podcast episodes. So, actually, the bigger your why, one of the reasons is the bigger your why, the harder you try. Okay, the reason that I'm also doing this is because I have a big, crazy goal, right? Like I've been saying on the past few episodes of this podcast. Okay? And so, for us and for you to achieve your own goals, right, you need to become the person who can and worthy of those goals, right? Let's say if your goal is also a 9-digit income per month, if you're constantly earning a 9-digit per month right now, can you handle the responsibility of the people or the person who is earning that? Right? Can you double that income? Understand? So, just want to ask you, if people talk about you, what do you want them to say about you? Right? What do you want them to say about you? Because this is a very important thing. What words would you want them to say about you? What words do you want them to use to describe you? Right? Let's say, oh, I met this person and he's this or she is this. Right? How will they describe you? Right now, how will they describe you? Right? Because to give you an update, guys, I'm constantly busy on Facebook, right? Constantly messaging and chatting people up and getting more engagement. And people are reaching out, asking what I do or anything else or any other industry. And some are even asking for collaborations. To understand? Okay, so I want you to really understand it because this is one of the foundations of branding. Okay? And so, of all the words that they want or you want them to use, what word would be the one word that would help you, okay, what would differentiate you from above everybody else? Right? Because, frankly, everyone who goes into network marketing are offering the exact same thing. Right? The product, the company, the opportunity, the event, they're promoting the exact same thing. So if you're just 1,000 people right now or at the 10,000 people right now, you're not even saturating the market. But if you go through your growth and you go viral to the internet and you're having 1,000,000 people inside your company, imagine if you're a 1,000,000 people promoting in your country right now and they're offering the exact same thing as everybody else, right? So some people are even comparing themselves into other people. So I want to be very clear on this. Okay? Because I've been following actually Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk, Peng Joon, Tony Robbins, and every other people in social media. Those people who are even going to impact the world, right? Tom Blue and everything else. They lead with value. They share you how they're earning this, their journey, right? And everything else. Okay? So I just want to give you a story of before I ran or started into my entrepreneurship journey. Actually, I was a gamer. I was a PC gamer. I love playing games, like a PC game, right? I love playing PC games. I started using uh, family computer, if you've got that, or PlayStation, and then I shift to PC gaming and started on playing offline games. It's so fun, especially with playing with friends, right? You're competing, and even sometimes are even you're even partying up, okay, power leveling up, and then the online games started, and it freaking blows up. There's so many you can connect to people all over the world playing the game itself through the internet. You can meet people in any other parts of the world, right? Depending on the game itself. If it's on local, it's in your available in your country right now. Usually, you can go national with it, right? You can talk to people in other locations inside your country. Just a very good thing. You can connect with people, right? So I love playing PC games, and whether it's offline or online. Okay, sometimes I even stayed up all night playing and grinding and grinding and grinding just to level up my character, or sometimes even just to make find an item that I want, just to grind it, right? So even sometimes I didn't even realize that it's already morning because of the hustle and focus on grinding and leveling up my character. You guys understand? Okay. So there was this one time when I first started my favorite PC game. I'm not gonna tell you in this, right? But I just want to understand this. The first thing that the first time that I created my character, nobody knows me, right? The only people who knows me that I started in this game is the friends that I told about. The friends who can join me into this journey, who can also who I think that wants to also play the game. I invite them to the game, right? For us to play the game. But as I go and play the game, sometimes I get connected to other people who aren't my friends, right? Which is a very good thing because it makes you connections bigger, especially when you're asking for help into other things, right? In grinding to other places if you're playing PC games. Okay? So I focus on leveling up my character if someone is not available, or sometimes I even party with other people. I join them and we focus on grinding into other places that we can join solo. Okay, we can go in solo. I can't play inside that field because my character is gonna go down. I'm not gonna level up using a solo method. It needs a party method, which means a party of 3, or 4, or 5. Sometimes you even have to have a random composition or required composition of a party, right? A support, you know it, right? And so, sometimes when I first started in every game, I don't even know how to start. I don't have any idea. I only know that it's good, especially the graphics, right? You understand? And so, how the mechanics and everything else, the rewards, right? And so sometimes I go through the internet and search for things like guides. Where do I find this item? Where is the best place to level up? Where is the best place to depending on my focus on the time. If I'm grinding for money, I can just go and find item to sell to, right? Sometimes I focus on leveling up my character. Let's say I'm level 1 right now. I want to go to level 10. How can I get to level 10 faster, right? There's so many methods. And so there's so many methods that doesn't work, and some methods didn't even work, right? Until I realize those methods that really works. Sometimes I even ask players who are already experienced in playing the game. Understand? And so we keep on playing the game and exploring so many things inside. And sometimes there's this one time that I met someone for the very first time, and he's actually 20 levels below me. Okay, I was level 30 at that time, and he's just level 10 or 11. He's just starting out. And then after some time, when uh, just a week, right? I remember it was a week, just a week or within 7 days. He hit me up and then asked to party. So I got curious because I'm level 30 and he's just level 10 or 11 when we got contacted, right? And when we met up, the first thing that shocked me is he's already level 28. And it takes me a month for me to go through from level 10 to level 28. You understand? Now, how did that happen? Right? So I really got curious. And I asked him, hey, what did you go through, or what is the method that pushed you faster in leveling up? Right? And so, because I constantly grind every single day, I do it continuously. What is the difference? Right? And so I ask him, and his answer is usually, they said that, hey, I just focus usually in leveling up every single day. When someone is sleeping, when they are sleeping, I focus on grinding. I focus on delegating also. Sometimes when I can even play, I ask someone who can play my character, right? And then I just pay them money. Understand? But the very big contribution of my level on the things that force me to level up is getting connected to A players, which means A players is these people are like him. They're constantly grinding into other things, pushing things too far. Okay, which means if I'm currently leveling on if I'm level 30, I can just grind into level 31, level 32, right? And it's a normal experience. But these people, the A players, they go to 10 levels above them, right? Meaning they risk themselves. It's like when I go through a field and they focus on leveling the field, leveling on that field, even though it's risky, right? But one thing I notice is they are focusing on their characters. They don't compete with each other. They focus on their characters. They became experts on their characters, right? And so they focus on leveling up their character. If someone is not leveling up their character when they party up, right, they're gonna go back. It's gonna gap. You understand? Because they constantly grinding 24/7. And if someone didn't grind for at least a day or two, he's gonna fall behind. You understand? And I realized, these players are playing differently. It's like me. But the difference is just like a solo player versus a group player. Okay? And they don't usually take no for an answer, especially if they're doing an event or a commitment. Right? Let's say if they're gonna grind 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in this field, they're gonna show up. Right? And funny thing is, they have also schedule. We have schedules for what we call power grind. It's a very, very looking back. It's so exciting. Risking your character and risking upping up your game, right, from the normal one to very advanced one, to level you up faster. Okay, it's a different goal. Some people goal only to 5 levels higher, right, within a week or two. But these people, guys, these people go on target 20 levels within the week. How can we get to 10 levels? Is it possible to also get to 30 levels? Higher than where we are right now. It's a bigger goal, right? Now, after that, I got introduced in the entrepreneur world. Okay, because frankly, that one of the things that introduced me into an entrepreneur world is network marketing, and one of the purpose that changed me is because I need to earn money, big money, not just in playing the game, right? Yeah, it's I'm earning money from time to time, but it's not big money, right? So I got into entrepreneurship. So you guys know the story. I got introduced into network marketing. That's my gateway into entrepreneur world. Okay. Now, actually, the the thing is, I just changed my goal and my purpose, but I'm still a player by heart. Okay. But the difference is, I'm not playing PC games. I'm playing right now is the entrepreneurship game, right? And my focus on entrepreneurship is right now on the MLM game or network marketing game, whatever you wanna call it, right? And the reason that I'm tell you my story on that is because I'm playing this as a player. It's like a level up, right? I started from scratch, started from zero. I challenged myself, started from zero, from literally a low cost money. Okay, if someone, a beginner who has no money or less money, started in network marketing, how will they build this, right? And the funny thing is, as I'm recording this is an episode 28, right? It's like, looking back, it's like I'm leveling up every single day or every single week and every single episode. So, one of the reasons that I decided to make and publish 3 episodes is because I have to level up faster without affecting some of my daily activities. So the maximum episode that I can do every single week is 3 episodes. You understand? Instead of just 1 episode or 2 episodes, it's so slow for me. So I have to force myself to level up, just like those A players. Okay? Infinite players. Now, one of the things that I also do in podcasting and looking back, I keep on improving faster than everyone else. Whether not just money, okay, because I know money will follow, but on me as a personal, as in my personal development. You understand? Right? When I look back, and some people still focusing on finding people and doing presentations over and over again, and they're still doing it live in online, which is good thing, right? If they're still starting and if they're not even an expert in it, it's a good practice. But if you keep doing it for a year now, or maybe even 6 months, man, you gotta really think, where's the money in network marketing, right? Do you just want a one-time money or a full-time money, right? But looking back, and let's get back into this. The thing is, if you're gonna play the network marketing game and you are the player, right? You are the player. You are playing the network marketing game. But the thing is, we have a different way of playing the game, right? Just like those players in a PC game or any other online game, right? There are so many people playing differently. Okay, so if you don't have any success yet, it's okay. Just want you to make consistent actions because that's always aligned to your goals. Okay? And the game will change you faster than you change yourself. Especially if you force yourself to level up every single day. Right? Like me, I get committed in producing content now because one of my fear is public speaking. I can't speak English fluently. And then because of this episode and because I'm talking to a lot of people using English, I'm getting used to it. You understand? But if I don't and didn't even decided to go and use English, I cannot tap into a worldwide marketing. Do you understand? Because I want to go big, I want to go international. I want to go worldwide. That's why I am recording these episodes using English. So you don't have to translate it or anything else. You can just learn it and hear it. Okay? So I want you to understand also that in this game, you attract who you are. If you want to play big, you're gonna get connected to people who wants to play big. If you just want to do presentations for the whole career of your network marketing journey, man, you really have to think about it. Is that what's player doing? Right? If you're playing a PC game, let's say if you're playing a PC game and you're already a level 20, will you go back and still do the things you are doing in level 10? Stupid, right? That's why I don't really understand why people are still hanging out into the old things that they are doing. Okay? I can delegate it to level 10 people or level 15 people. Right? So, you have to understand why you are doing this, and because I understand why I'm also behind the camera. I also understand the reason why I'm doing this podcast. Okay? And why you are watching or hearing, right? Because I understand who I am and where I am going. I go from level 0 or level 1 to a max level. I'm an infinite player. I focus on grinding and playing the MLM game differently, focusing on previewing my character, my own personal journey. Okay? Because it has everything we do with how much effort you put into it. Alright? Because leadership starts within ourselves. And it starts when you decide to be the person you need to become in order for you to achieve your goals. So if you want to become a million earner, a 7-digit earner, find the people who are doing 7 digits. If they have time freedom, financial freedom, or location freedom, the things that you want, then find how they run the business. Right? Understand? Because if you want to be a 7-digit earner, and you're just learning on a 6-digit earner, that's freaking stupid. Right? Alright. So, it's the time that you stand up and take that very first step to become the version of yourself. It has always been you against you and you against your yesterday. I keep on recalling this, especially on social media, because some people are even they saying that they're already 6 digits or 7 digits, but they are still messaging people randomly, offering to a presentation. Do you think top earners do that? Right? No, because they already have leaders that those are leaders building the business. And those leaders are creating leaders under them. You don't see a top earner doing presentations. What do they do? Trainings. Right? But Harold, you're already this person who can produce your own videos, right? Build online strategies and create your own content. Yeah, but I wasn't a few years ago. If you ask me these questions a few years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, man, I can't handle the responsibility that I'm doing or even recording a video to you right now 5 years ago. But because I constantly leveling up, being an infinite player, right? I keep on leveling up every single day. Even though they don't see it, even though my people or the people in our company don't even see it, right? But I am constantly grinding and connecting to the people who are already on the top and asking them, what are you guys doing that those people are not doing in running your business? How can you build a 9-figure business? Right? An 8-figure business. How do you run it within 2 hours or 1 hour of your time? Because most of people are even doing that, especially in online. Right? How are they building their business 24/7? Right? 365 days a year. Even though they're sleeping, if they go to a vacation 1 month, they don't go online. The business is still built by itself. that auto builds. Okay? So ask yourself, what do I have and what do I want? Right? Because I had to kill a version of myself using doing PC games. Right? I had to kill Roy. Okay, my nickname were using and doing PC games and other things. Right? I have to become really Harold Claveria. That's my name. Right? I have to stand up. Because Roy, who loves PC games all night, can't do what I do right now. Okay? So I had to become Harold Claveria. I had to stand out and use my name. Right? So in order to become something new, I did it. Because if I don't become something new, I won't be qualified to do what I'm doing right now. I have to start from zero and grind over and over again to play the MLM game. To understand. So it doesn't matter if you're starting right now, whether it's your level 15 or level 20, right? So I'm just in this episode, let's say I'm level 28 because this episode is a level 28, right? I'm thinking like a gamer in here, okay? So I have fears. The first thing that that I face in this journey is the fear of doing videos. And the fear of me doing videos is because I don't know how to talk in English. I'm a Filipino. I don't usually talk in English. I recall when I go to Singapore and talking to a Singaporean, I can't mention or talk fluently in English. Right? And so that's what I did to learn English. Okay? So even though getting to know a stranger specifically, if I want to tap an online, yeah, I have to learn something aside from English, how to talk to people, right? How can I connect for the people who are really playing the online game differently? Those A players, those infinite players, okay? So I have to do what's hard and becomes easy for me later. I need to push through my own journey in order for me to guide you and when you follow along. Okay, because I realized I get leaders if I keep playing small. I keep playing like a member, right? Just a follower. I have to become a leader in order for me to lead and create leaders. Do you understand? Okay? So I have to lead myself first. I have to play my own player. I have to become my own character in order for me to go to that path. Okay? So every problems I face the challenges and all those things that pops out as I go through my journey. I look at it as an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to level up, to gain experience and level up. Right? That's how I think. Okay, you can think like that or just see it as an opportunity to grow. Okay, so keep moving forward because you have so many growth opportunities every single day, right? So I can show you the strategies, the tools, and what you need to do, but you won't ever do it if you don't do it, right? It's not up to me, guys. It's up to you. Okay, so we will all face the same strategies and the struggles as we go through our journey. Right? Maybe you're ahead of me, or maybe you're behind me. But whatever it is, we're gonna face the same strategies and the same challenges in a leadership industry, right? In a leadership development space, because network marketing is a leadership development industry. Right? When you create leaders, you're gonna earn continuously. Okay? So it's a leadership development industry. So we will have to face that. So you are the only one who can control how you play the MLM game because you are the player. You're only playing alongside with other players, but you are the player. Okay? It's like if you want to be fit and build muscle, you can't pray to make the weights make lighter. You can't ask someone to lift the weights for you to build muscle, right? Stupid. So you have to do the work. Okay? There's no way of me 5 years ago to do what I'm doing right now. Right? I didn't have the knowledge, the skills, the burning desire. Okay? I've had to really become Harold Claveria, okay, and become that person. I don't really care who I am right now or yesterday. Who I care about is what I have to become to handle the goal that I have in my mind, right? I'm trying to become what I need to become, to level up every single day. Okay, so I have to consume a lot of content in order to create my future self, especially when something pops out every single day as I'm taking action. Okay, so I just want to give you guys this idea, right? Because this is a very powerful thing from Simon Sinek or Sinek. Okay, how you pronounce it? He's a very influential people, especially in the leadership space. I love his books, right? They start with why. Okay, so here's an interesting reason that I want to share with you because I just read this book, right? And there's this called The Infinite Game. And yeah, I'm a player, right? That's why I told you in this story, in this episode. Okay, so this quote from Simon Sinek is, I'm gonna read it to you, right? Okay, so finite players play to beat people around them, right? And infinite players play to be better than themselves, right? Have you ever played a game where these players are focusing on leveling themselves, leveling them players, right? Their characters. But some people are focusing on killing players, right? PK, player killing. They force them to level down. They pull people down. Okay, those are the different people in the MLM industry. Okay, those are different players. The finite players and the infinite players. Okay, when you pull people down, when you focus on people, on pulling people down, do you think it's gonna happen to your level? It's not gonna go up, right? It's gonna go down. But infinite players, if you focus on only leveling your character, the thing is, you're gonna go way beyond than the finite players. That's why this episode is called Playing the Network Marketing Game as an Infinite Player. Because I want you guys to understand how infinite players think, right? So here's from Simon Sinek. Right? I have a hard time pronouncing this. Okay, so finite players, these are the people who keep on comparing themselves to other people. Meaning they consume their own time to give reasons why they are not successful. Oh, this person is level 20. I'm just level 10. Right? That's how basically I see it. Right? So they keep on focusing and consuming their own time, chatting it out, and just talking and talking and talking. And they don't even take actions. Right? Okay? And they keep saying, why is that person having success and not me? They keep on complaining on figuring out so many reasons why they are not having success. Meaning, they blame other things besides themselves, and they are focused on people, on pulling people down. Right? So I wanted to very understand this. Okay, so if you're consuming your own time, your own valuable time, and finding reasons why you're not being successful and not really reflecting in yourself on what you are doing, guys, you are an finite player. So I want you to transition to an infinite player. Okay? So if you're already an infinite player, congrats you. Now here is an infinite player. The description of infinite player. Okay? Infinite players focus on improving themselves every single day. They take responsibilities on what's happening around them and whether it's good or bad. If something happens or something good happens, it's because of them, right? So they take responsibilities for their actions and their thoughts and how they react to things. They are the people who own their actions. They are always focused on their own goals, okay? Whether it's business or their personal life. They face all the challenges life throws at them to become what they need to become. They keep on leveling up. Remember the story that I told you, right? When they are level 20, oh, how can I get to level 40 faster? Just think about it, right? If you're having like 10,000 or 5 digits per month, oh, how can I go to 7 digits faster? Right? It's a different game. How can I go to 8 digits or 9 digits faster? Right? It's a very different game. So you're gonna push yourself. That's what an infinite player is all about. It's upping their own goals over and over again, whether it's business or everything else. That's why business always grows. They keep innovating because they are infinite players, especially if the owner of that business keeps on improving. Okay? These are the people who love the process instead of the price. They love the journey aside from the destination. Right? Understand? That kind of individual, guys, it's so fun to be with. It's so fun to talk with. Because they know that when they share something, they're gonna learn another thing the next day. They keep on sharing and sharing and sharing. Why? Because they got always stock up every single day. They learn something new every single day. So it doesn't matter if they teach you an old one or a new one. Because they're gonna refine and do things every single day. That's why they keep on learning every single day. It makes them progress faster. We level up faster because of that. Okay? So they always compare themselves to themselves, not others. Okay? They always ask who they are yesterday and see if they are still on track for their future self. Right? So you have to have a clear goal on where you want. Okay? You, not the goal of your uplines, your downlines, or your crosslines. It's you. What's your goal? Because the people who are gonna align in your goals is gonna push you if they know your goal. Okay, get real about it. So I wanted to ask who you are, right? Who am I? Why did I join network marketing? If you just want to earn money in network marketing, there are so many ways out there to earn money, right? But network marketing is not just about that. Okay, so do you want to learn? Do you just want to learn, right? Learn or just earn? Because you have to learn before you earn, right? Or do you want to build your own success story? Because frankly, network marketing is selling you your success story, right? Okay, so decide now if you want to be a finite player or an infinite player, right? Because finite players, being finite is very easy. So easy. You just compare yourselves to others, right? But when you face yourself, you're gonna be a finite player. Get real on where you are and where you are going. Find the gap, right? Because being a finite player, guys, it requires more honesty. You have to be more brutally honest with yourself, where you are right now. If you're broke, say yourself. Say it to yourself. I'm broke, right? I don't have any leaders. I'm just restarting, right? I have members, but some of them are not even doing anything. So I have to create and restructure all of that to filter out the people who don't want to take actions from the people who want to take actions. You understand? Okay? So I want to give you this quote. The obstacle is the way, and the impediment of action advances action. And what stands in the way becomes the way. It is one of my favorite quotes by Ryan Holiday, and it keeps me going when I face challenges. So just say it to yourself if you want to, right? The obstacle is the way. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way has always been the way. So if you don't know how to do English or how to do videos, that's the way. Your obstacle is the way. Okay? So just ask yourself, who are you right now? right? Who are you right now? You have to be self-aware on where you're gonna start, right? And who you need to be to become the person who can achieve your goals. If you want a 6 digits income only, 7 digits, 8 digits, 9 digits, or 10 digits, right? So find it. What's your purpose? Where are you going? Okay? You can't tell a driver to just go to a destination, right? You're gonna waste your time. So you have to know your destination to tell yourself on where you're going. Okay? Because just ask yourself, who do you want to be in 5 years? Right? If people tell your story, how will they describe you? Do you understand? So I just want to share with you some of the things and examples of this. So my future self is actually in 5 years, my future self is already successful in network marketing, right? I'm earning 9 digits of Philippine peso per month and still growing. Okay, so I am also speaking on different stages, right? With thousands of people in front of me. Maybe I'll play this video when I finally achieve that, right? And so it's 2020 right now, actually July, right? July 13. Okay, so just a reminder. And so, got so many leaders globally that are creating more and more success stories. I want to have a global expansion, right? So I have to create leaders into other industries. That's why I learned English because of this, right? So I have also a healthy and fit body because I can function if I don't have a healthy and fit body, right? And I'm already known in the online network marketing industry. People will tell my story, right? And I've also have inspired so many people inside or outside of network marketing. Okay? Whether they join me or not, doesn't matter. If you want to roll, come and roll, right? But if you want to join, just do your network marketing business in your company, that's fine. Just use my strategies that I'm sharing with you. Okay? So identify the gap on who you are right now and who you want to be, right? So work on it every single second that is aligned to all your activities, okay? And it's gonna also guide you into your decision making on what you want to become, okay? So I want you to just thank your past self. Thank your past self. I want you to say to yourself in the future, maybe when you achieve something, right? Thank you, my past self, for taking care of your future. And right now, I'm gonna take care of our bigger future. Okay? So, again, let's enjoy playing the game, right? Let's enjoy playing the MLM game. So, guys, that's it. I think it's gonna be a long episode, right? Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a long episode. I don't know, 40 minutes? Right. So, again, guys, I hope you learned something new. I'm an infinite player in the MLM game. I hope you are too. Right? So, again, guys, see you around and keep hustling. Bye bye.
Hey, thanks for listening. Do you want more strategies to build your own business? Then please remember to subscribe and leave feedback. Would you like me to teach your own downline 5 simple MLM recruiting tips for free? If so, then go download your free MLM branding pack today by going to mlmbranding secrets.com.